college, and I had a relationship with a girl that lasted 5 years. It was very intense, it was passionate, and suddenly it stopped, and that was the end of it. And that was a big hole in my life. I felt my life was the end of it. So my friends and my family comforted me, and they say, "You'll get over it. We all went through those type of phases, so it'll get better." And the thing is, it didn't get better. And after a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it actually got worse and worse and worse. And so now we're talking about a month, and I was not going to college. The only thing I was doing was eating a little bit, and then standing in my room in front of my window looking at traffic. I was just looking at this. And but what was going on mentally was I felt attacked, probably the right word. Just I felt all those suggestions coming to me that you're not worth it. You should end your life. Your life is a nightmare. You'll always be alone. You're ugly. You're all those depressing thoughts, and also thoughts of the solution is to end your life. That was going on all the time, and so that was the picture. So my family friends said I need to see a psychologist, and I went to see a psychologist, and she was a very nice woman, and I was able to talk and share things, and it felt good each time. It felt really good, and but as soon as I would leave her office, all those suggestions saying Alex, you're really a bad guy, and that's the end of it. And we're coming back, and so I would go again see her. It would help me on the day, but then it kept coming, and so after a few times I felt she's nice, but that's not working for me, and things were going really bad. I had studied Christian Science when I was younger in a passive way. I was kind of aware of it, but still enough that I knew they were Christian Science practitioners that were here to help people from a spiritual standpoint and find freedom. So I gave it a try. So I called a Christian Science practitioner, and I don't know what he said. It was comforting. I know I felt comforted, but it didn't change anything, just like the psychologist. And but still, I had contact a second time, and that second time everything changed. And it's hard to describe, but I would say I felt myself again, as I felt free, and felt my smile was back, and deep inside I felt a big sense of love, a big sense of being worth of being loved. It was really deep. I felt, no, I can be loved, but not emotionally by people. I felt a big sense of love, and also I can love, and that was a very, very joyful thought. And so after that I felt really free, so I was able to, I had lost my year of college, so I went away on a trip on my own in the Middle East, traveling, meeting people, just in joyful activity, and those depressing thoughts and those thought of suicide never came back. I was free, and I'm still free. And there is one thing about this new freedom that felt new and exciting. In the depth of this depression, I could not think clearly, because all the time I was assaulted by those depressing thoughts all the time, so much that I got used to it, like a CD player. They were there all the time. Yes, I'm not worth it. Yeah, you need to end your life. It was just going on. As soon as I would wake up in the morning, it would come, and sometimes I would even sleep, because I knew as I slept they would not be there, but as soon as I would wake up, they would be there. It was a nightmare. So after this freedom, I felt so excited just to be able to think. I could talk to people and really be able to think freely, and it was really, really, really great. And now I'm getting used to it. So now I'm happy to think, and I'm not assaulted. And so that was a great experience. And of course, from that time on, I came from a passive interest in Christian Science, kind of, I know it has healed people, it's helpful. It was passive into an active practice where I need to understand more of those ideas. How come I could be helped in such an efficient way? And so that's when I got more interested in to learn about the ideas of Christian Science.